You're welcome. I was almost not gonna do it.
Nah, that's alright. I appreciate it. You take total of 4 damage, 4 piercing damage. Thank you very much, Kinja, for the follow. Welcome to the community.
I'm down to 6.
Alright, and that's it for this kobold here. Looks like you're up, Rack.
I'm gonna rock it.
I wanna rock. Oh, you're way back in the back, man. Kadojo, you here, or is the storm? Are you a victim of the storm, Kadojo?
Oh no, he might have to still be sleeping.
Let's see if he's in TeamSpeak. He is not in TeamSpeak, so no problem. We'll just bypass him. You're up, Warnerv.
Two steps up.
There you go. I take it you're raging as well?
Yes.
Hey, he's back.
We'll let Kadojo go after this. I'm sorry, Rustic. My bad. So go ahead and do that beautiful attack roll. Oh my gosh, that was a crit.
Nice.
That's 5 free points for everybody in the stream.
Oh. Crazy.
Everybody thank him. Everybody gets 5 free points.
And the bard goes crazy.
That's what,
Yeah,
2d12
I'm down
plus
already.
4?
Yep, it would be 1 additional dice. Yeah, the axe, the blade of your axe just decapitates him. It's like slicing through hot butter. I mean, he just doesn't have a chance. He doesn't even see the blade of the axe coming.
I thought it
That's
was
what you
more
get for
like
messing with me.
a hot knife through water.
That's pretty much it. And you hear the sizzle too. Alright, let's do a couple more kobolds here. Actually, we'll do one more kobold. He will now advance up and attack the barbarian from behind. Not with advantage or anything, but just a normal attack with his dagger, which does hit with a 15.
That includes my rage AC.
Do you get AC for rage AC as well?
No.
I thought it was just resistance. Anyway,
It was a nice try.
You're only going to take...
Let me check. I have really read.
It's 3 damage, bro.
No, it's not even that, because when you're in rage, you basically you get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So seeing that he's using a short sword, which is piercing, you're only going to take half, which is rounded down, and that's only 1 damage. So there you go. So yeah, rage gives you, I know it gives you advantage on strength checks, and I know you get the bonus damage for being enraged, and then you get resistance. So those are the 3 things you get.
I was reading it wrong.
That's alright, no big deal. Alright, so you get hit for a massive 1 damage. It's like you think a mosquito just bit you, or maybe a big scourge or something. Alright, so that's it. Carthene, you're up now. You got 1 kobold up in your face.
Now, since it's a ranged spell attack, do I gain disadvantage on it if I try to use my blast?
You do, because it is an attack roll. So yes, you do get disadvantage. But you can, you can take the disengage action, and you can run away with your movement action, but you're not going to get an attack. Because the disengage puts you in a defensive posture, and then that allows you to move away without taking an opportunity attack.
I'll just use my quarterstaff.
There you go. Just slap him upside the head. There you go. Add your strength modifier on there. 12. 12 is a hit. I believe. Yeah, 12 is a hit. Nope. Actually, you would have let's see, +1. So that would be, where'd you get your +3? From 2 +1 for storm would be 3. 12. That's a hit. Go for it.
Yeah, just my proficiency bonus plus the 1.
That's it. Yep. Ooh. You hit him right in the head, and it almost takes him out. Yeah, he's definitely in bad shape. He's staggering around a little bit, but he's definitely not dead. He's still up.
Bit dizzy.
All right, so Slars, you're up now.
All right. Well, I am going to
Slars
run
all
over the
work.
rest of this rubble. That's 1, 2. That's right. I should be able to move there, right? 1, 2,
Absolutely.
3 spots, and then I am going to hit that one, of course,
This is so much faster than 4th edition, guys.
with my.
We would still be in the first
here.
combat if we were
20.
playing 4. I guarantee it.
Plus the 1. Let's see,
Yep,
20.
plus
Oh,
1.
it's +4. It's +4 on the hit. So then plus.
+1 because of storm as well.
Oh god, my bad. That one is definitely a hit. Double critical, 10 points for everyone.
What would we call 20d20? What would we call that? Like 18 times advantage or something like that? Oh my goodness, that is good. Houston, we have a problem.
I want the other roll more.
Now we'll count the
Damn.
first roll. We'll count the first roll. 15. You hit with a 15.
Alright,
so.
sure.
Yeah, you
And
hit
then-
with a 15.
Okay. And for 8 damage.
Gone.
That's pretty good.
He's down.
Yeah.
He stole your kill, Carthane.
That's exactly what I was planning on doing.
Kill steal.
Hey.
Saw it almost happen.
He would have hit me had he not, so I'm happy with that.
So far, all I've done was miss, so had to go do something.
If you got a little
Was
bit of
this the
movement
bard?
left,
How I've missed every
Yeah, that's
Oh.
rough.
above ground,
if you have a
but
little bit
since
more
we've
movement,
gotten
go ahead
down
and take it.
here,
you're crushing it down here. Yeah.
Let's see.
So Lovo, you're up, and
I'll just
Slars,
stand.
if you have any other movement you want to do, go ahead and finish your movement while Lovo goes.
I'm gonna just stand here triumphantly.
Gonna go ahead and fire at this last kobold.
Okay. Man, that's a solid hit. You hear him say, "Oh." He's down as well. Much better work of the kobolds this round, everyone.
Yeah, we didn't
Listen
almost
to him.
die.
Ah, very nice.
I feel like I lost my ability to negate all damage in return for being able to deal damage.
It was a good trade-off. We won.
The first time I did this with 4th edition, guys, this literally took 8 hours to do 3 encounters in 4th edition. Avulus,
Alright, so
thank you very
we
much
go
for the follow,
exploring the
Avulus.
statue now. What's going on with that?
So as you move up to the statue, first off you can see that in this hallway there are many tapestries that are lining the wall, and these are all pretty much depicting battles of past dwarven battles. You know, lots of looks like they're trying to show tales of heroism, and you can see a lot of dwarven heroes holding up their hammers and their axes. But this statue here, it looks like it's been defaced. And what I mean by defaced is not broken or anything, but there's like a sort of like a makeshift kobold mask tied onto the face of the dwarf, and there's some wooden trinkets hanging off of the mace that he holds in his hand. And it just looks like he's got like a fur cape on him. Looks like they're just trying to depict this as maybe some kind of false deity for the kobolds.
I'll take some time and clear all the crap off of it.
Good guy.
All right.
I
Or
think it looks
myself.
better as a dragon.
And then I'm going to use my dwarf tree stone cunning to make a history check to see the origin of this.
Ooh.
Double your proficiency.
Yeah, I think that's the dwarven racial, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Varidan,
double
it's so the assassin's so strong. The assassin is still really nice.
And
Well, what you do know is you do know that it probably
it's a dwarf.
yeah. Well, no, it's probably
It's a dwarf
somewhere in
hero.
Faerun, but there's a like in several of the tapestries. There's a large city that's like off in the distance, like maybe on top of maybe a mountain or a hill. So it's definitely in the land of Faerun somewhere, but you're not really too familiar of where it may be. Twin, thanks again
And
for the
I know
follow.
that it's a
Better
dwarf.
defaced.
Trombone, thanks for the follow. Avella67, King Jack, King
Alright,
Jack
I think it's time we should move on.
Thank you.
I mean, we can't stay here for too long.
Feedfish, thank you for the follow. Chest Ember, thank you for the follow.
Should we investigate the bodies?
Thank you for the follows, guys.
The last kobolds didn't really have much to tell us.
They didn't. Sure, they did.
I'll just
They had
pile
a
them up.
statue, or the symbol, but what did that tell us? White.
Well, everybody can go ahead and do a perception roll, and we'll see.
Alright, I'll do a perception check on this little kobold right there.
I will go through the bodies and see if they have any more flasks of that stuff they were flinging.
They do not. However,
Dang.
you did find a healing potion that you could replace the healing potion that was used already. Yeah, Virdan, man, the assassin is
I
so
can do
strong.
that. I'll give it to the
I like the assassin,
the fighter.
actually. Very charisma based, which is very cool.
the potion was used.
In fact, I
Yep,
like
that is most
I
definitely
like the
a kobold.
assassin probably the most out of all three rogue archetypes. I do. I like the assassin the most. All right, so how are you guys? But you know, all of these kobolds as well. They have the symbol as well. Now, Light and Ziffer, both of you guys, and Slars. All three of you are able to tell that this is definitely the mark of a white dragon on this leather armor. You can definitely tell that it's more distinctive now. That you see the wings, and before the ones out up top,
their tattoos are fresh.
yeah, they looked like a white blob, probably because they were working in the sun, and they were a little runny from probably sweating on them. Now, these actually are very nice, and the wings are distinctive. You can tell that there's the head and the neck, and the wings are spread apart, and this is actually a pretty large symbol. So,
Alright, do we know where white dragons
I like the
normally
comment,
reside?
Ralph.
I mean, do they normally live underground in caves or high in mountains, or is that something as a dragonborn we know?
Well, yeah, anywhere that they can get a lair, absolutely.
Oh, alright. I didn't know if dragons had specific.
No, yeah,
areas.
anywhere that they can get a lair or find a lair to actually to make a lair. So, and you do know that
Like,
dragons love to have
perhaps-
kobolds as well as minions.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't dragons though.
Perhaps here.
No, there's no dragon here in a level 1 game, guys. I would never do that.
Do we know any information about white dragons? I mean, anything? Do they breathe fire, ice? Are they elemental? Or is that something specific that we'd have to see the dragon
You can
to know
do
for sure?
you can do a history check, or I'll let you do an Arcana check or a history check. Sure.
Alright, I'll roll for Arcana.
Wow, that's a lot of people in here. Guys, I do not want bidding
Finally, I
up.
know something. Every time I try and figure something out, I always roll really low.
Seriously, guys, I don't want. If you want the thing, bid. If you don't want
There's
it,
my
don't bid.
Arcana
If you
check,
guys are
21.
bidding people up, then we'll take the EXP system away altogether, and we'll just do it all as raffles instead of EXP. I don't want it bid up, guys. Seriously, don't just bid someone up to bid. You would be pissed off if somebody did it to you. So please don't do it to anybody else. I ask you that nicely. I don't want to have to take anybody's points from them, but I will if it continues to happen. I'm not going to say anything else about this anymore. All right, so Light, Slars, you both know that dragons they do have a breath that actually shoots out a cold storm. Has been known to freeze and kill people. They also they can attack with it. You know that they can attack with their tail, and it's very hard to get an advantageous position on them as well. Meaning advantage, any kind of advantageous positioning on them.
Are dragons sort of sentient? Can we talk with them? Can we reason?
Well, no, I'm just saying anybody.
Do they know common?
Yeah, well, we know Draconic, and my charisma is like 5.
don't.
Well, I mean, I have
Because
like
I saw a
charisma
couple
bonus
of
of
people
5,
talking
so
about
maybe
bidding
I can
them up.
talk to
I
it.
don't want it. I'm not saying nobody's bidding up. I just saw comments, and I just don't want the bidding up, guys. I'm not saying anybody's bidding up. Just don't do it, guys. Just don't do it, please. Thank you.
I'm
Okay.
a dwarf, so.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. Go ahead. You were talking about the white dragon. My bad. Sorry about that. I had to say something to the channel.
You're fine. I was wondering if they were sentient. Like, do they know? Can we talk to them? Can we work something out, or are they just
Absolutely.
vicious and
Yeah.
attack on sight?
No, some do. So you know that most chromatic dragons are evil.
Ooh, 20
Alright.
on history
You know,
check, I think it is.
metallic dragons are usually more neutral and good. But
I'm
yes.
here.
Okay.
Now, as for being a dragonborn and known, yes. Now you're a dragon reject, basically. You were supposed to be born a dragon, but you didn't have what it took to become a dragon, so that's why you became a dragonborn.
Oh, learn something new every day.
Metallica dragons do.
Now that you're-
Along the lines of, they weren't blessed by either.
The Metallica
that.
dragons.
Now that you're back, I'll give you a potion of healing to replace the one that was used when you fell.
Sanders, when are you going to get into a one shot, Sanders?
Standing on the
When
fighter.
are you, Sanders Riprap? When are you going to get into a one
Smartest
shot?
thing
You haven't
I've
been
ever
in
done.
one yet.
Oh man, reading that chat, everyone going on about Metallica dragons.
All right, so what do you guys think you want to do? You guys are going to proceed on, or are you guys going to just kind of tuck your tails, and maybe head back to Fallcrest and just call it a day?
Now we must continue.
Yeah, we can't just stop now. We gotta go.
We're the B team. We gotta fight later, guys.
Then again, we could be the ones that came back. They can't say that.
I don't know much about dragons, but I know they have hordes, so I'm in.
All right, so you guys
Horde
go ahead
sounds
and
pretty nice.
set up your. I want you to go ahead and set up your marching order and stuff now as well. That's something that's a pretty cool mechanic as well in 5th edition. So, what marching order is pretty much who's taking point, who's finishing up the caboose, who's in the middle, and whatnot. So we haven't done that yet. So you guys put your march in order, and we'll see what you guys do. So you guys get through this hallway with all the tapestries and all of those beautiful dwarven tapestries of battles of the past. You know, tons of orcs, tons of goblins slain in fields. And now you see another long hallway. This long hallway is about 50 feet, but you can see what appears to be another wall ahead.
The fighter be next.
Logically.
Logically.
I think I want to be in the back as the bard. I mean, healing touch, and
13.
yeah, I think I'd be better as support, so I'm thinking I should be in the back.
I'll take I'll take the middle if I can.
Somebody gonna drag me if I fall asleep again?
Yeah, we'll drag you. Don't worry. We got you.
You got it?
I'll use you as meat shield. Don't worry.
Am I evil?
Came back and I
Yes, I am.
just when I was there was a history lesson going on.
Am I evil? That I am.
You can go and
Yes,
write
I
down that you got
am.
another healing potion. I gave it to you because you had one used already, so you're back up to 3.
Alright.
Saint Anger is an awesome song. And Sanders, you didn't answer my question either.
Alright,
did
well, I guess we're in order. Guess we should start going.
you? You been in 5 already?
Low colors.
No way, Sanders. Come on.
Place the but we're just marching in a line.
Sanders, you're trolling me, dude.
Hopefully none of them have lightning bolt.
I'll play a nice jaunty tune. Oh wait, do you think we should do something like search for traps or something like that? We're just going to all walk in a hallway. Maybe that's why he wanted to know who was up front, so he knows who the trap is swinging on.
Oh, I was just wanting to show you guys a new mechanic in D&D 5.
I was thinking
A
about
better
scouting
DM
anyway,
than me.
Probably should have the rogue go first.
Apparently I
Keep
have
an
a
active
stat.
eye out for traps.
Yeah.
It worked
Did I
okay
use
for us
that?
last time.
That
the,
might be
the
pretty
scouting.
good. Yeah,
Just poke around in front of
it
me.
might be good.
Yeah.
Usually
the rogue can stay even like 10 feet ahead. I mean, as long as he's sneaking and stuff like that, he should be able to help us.
Yeah, I don't mind moving at half movement so we can be quiet and he can sneak in front of us.
Dirt, you're so full of shit, Dirt.
That's
Oh,
stealth
yeah.
check though.
Yeah, you're definitely concealed in shadows. Fifth edition's always been free to stream.
How am I?
I've been
can I
streaming
search
5th
for
edition
traps?
for over just about a year now.
Is that something I have to do actively,
You
or
can, no, just give me one investigation check for the entire hall and everything. So I'm not going to make you do redundant checks every time you move a square. So we'll just do one investigation intelligence check for the entire hall. All right. So just as you get here, you notice that there is a pressure plate in the floor. And the pressure plate is right at your feet. So you are very you feel relieved that you took point.
nice? Okay. Can I disarm
Love
it, or should I
Pantera
just
Death.
mark
What's
it?
up, Death? You can mark it, sure. But there's also something else that, well, you might want to trip this trap actually, because you're not sure what it's gonna do beyond that. Usually, you know of pressure plates as something's going to open up mainly, or something's going to shoot out of a wall, but there could be other things involved as well. So maybe you may need to do an investigation check to figure out what this pressure plate does, or if there's anything else involved with it as well. Just sort of like a typical trap check, investigation. All right, so when you're looking at this, you notice that behind this, there's a trap door, 10 by 10 foot, and you know you're looking at this as sort of like sagging in the middle. So you're thinking if there's any kind of weight, especially from you guys, because everybody's pretty much normal height and weight, that sure, even if you bypass that pressure plate, you still could probably maybe trip the trap.
Is there any way to disarm it on the other side or something like that?
Actually, there sure is. You can do a thievery check. Actually, you could use your thieves tools, add your proficiency in there as well. So, I believe you got thieves tools. Yeah, you do. You should.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Some
just
sort of kit.
just add proficiency in again with thief. Yeah, so go ahead and do. Yeah, you add proficiency in with dexterity. So
Hold on, I'm checking my sheet.
not a problem. Be a D20 plus whatever your dex is, plus the proficiency for the thieves' tools. So it'd be what, +2 for the tools because you're level 1, and then +3 for the mod, so +5.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm only looking for a DC of 10. Oh,
Oh man.
Well, it was
that
nice
is-
to know you.
no, you think, hey, this is going to be good. You're messing around with your tools, and you think you got the trap deactivated.
Come on
She was
through,
next
guys.
in line.
The
You
floor,
should've got the green
the
wire, not
floor
red
is
wire.
still going to fall through, though.
Alright, well, go on you guys. I'll be right behind you.
I'm pretty confident. I'll go ahead and go first.
Still not too confident about that floor, though. That floor is sagging pretty good. Right here, by the way. Sagging in the middle here.
How high of an acrobatics check do we have to make to try and run and jump it?
Yeah, well, it would be athletics. Athletics has to do, well, strength has
alright.
to do with jumping, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would. It's not going to be hard. It would be, 10 foot, so I would do DC 10. So.
I can try and run and jump it, but I mean, can everyone else make it? I think I can make it. I have an athletics, so like modifier of 4.
I get +6 as a. But I might fall asleep while in mid
Oh,
jump or something.
I was wrong. My acrobatics is 4, so I'll catch myself if I fall. My actual athletics is 0.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump it and start searching the other side, see what I can do there.
All right, so Light, your athletics check, you were successful. You're able to jump on the other side of the pit, so you can get over here. You can jump the 10 feet. All right, you're good to go.
I'm looking through my inventory. Could I tie costumes together and can we make like a little walkway? I mean, I have 2 costumes and a bedroll, and I'm thinking everyone else probably has clothes and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's still part of you're not, you're not burdened by weight, so it's really not. It's not going to matter as long as you're within your
About
encumbrance.
how long is this blanket in my...
It's rolled up. I mean, it would just be probably fit in a 5 by 5 square. So.
I have hemp rope. I'll just toss it across to the door.
Oh, you have rope? Okay.